Did you have a good evening? Yes?
I did. It was lovely. You can be quite a gentleman when you want to be. I better get Joseph ready for school. Come on. See you later.
Bye. Bye-bye. Must have gone well last night. You can hardly keep your hands off each other this morning.
Very funny.
Would have thought you make the perfect couple. She's very good with kids.
Now, you be careful not to cut yourself with that tongue.
Chris, seeing as you seem incapable of starting your own relationship, I do hope now you will stop offering advice on mine.
So it's all okay between you and Mum then, is it?
Yep.
For how long?
You're very cynical for one so young.
I know you two.
It's different this time.
You'd be together for a few days and something will happen to blow it all up.
You know what, son? You should be a marriage counsellor.
Yeah, well, I just know you two.
I'm sorry I can't come with you.
Don't worry. I'll be all right.
Are you sure?
Kathy's coming with me. I'm a bit nervous, mind.
Oh, I know you are.
I've not seen him since you were here at Christmas. What am I going to say to him?
You'll know when you see him. Good luck, eh? And remember, no matter what happens, you'll always have me.
Thank you, Butch.
Hey, when you do find that dad of yours, tell him from me he needs some sense knocking into him.
Can't believe you said that.
What?
Need some sense knocking into him.
Hey,
That's you with Lisa, that is.
Don't start.
Are you seeing her today?
I'm seeing Belle.
You got to keep talking to her, Dad.
Will you stop interfering?
No, I won't. Not until this thing's sorted out.
Son, do not advise me on something you don't understand. Marriage is not some fairy tale like you think you got with Emily. I'll sort this out in my own time and in my own way. Now leave us in peace!
There you go. Oh, just the person. It saved me a trip to the diner.
Oh?
I'm going to do something about the Tates. I've had enough of them.
Sorry, Viv.
I'm calling a meeting tonight at the village hall for all local businesses.
Do you think that's such a good idea?
We can't just sit back and let them walk all over us. We've got to do something about it. Are you happy about these lorries trundling through the village day and night?
No, of course I'm not.
So you shouldn't be. It'll affect your trade as well. People come here because it's a peaceful village.
It's not a good idea to tackle Chris head on. You know how stubborn he is. He'll just dig his heels in.
Oh, so we just bury our heads and let him get on with it?
No,
You've
Viv.
seen what's happened to my family. Scott's just lost his job because of this merger business. He's upstairs, moping, won't go out. And then there's me and Donna. We could be homeless soon.
All right. All right, I'll come.
OK, let me at 'em. What are you gulping at?
Look like you're off to get wed.
No. Though I wouldn't say no if the right man made me an offer.
I wish you would. Then maybe my dad and Lisa could get back together.
I'm not stopping them.
Well, you're not helping them, are you, Mum? Can't you see how right they are for each other? They are. She's good for him, and he can't live without her.
Oh, no.
Mum, you have got to start living your own life instead of getting in the way of others. I want you to be happy and all.
I am happy.
I want you to have what my dad and Lisa have got. What me and Emily have got.
Oh, aye, and what's that?
We love each other. And we like each other and all. I never ever thought that I'd find someone who was right for me. Someone who loved me for who I am. But I have. And every day I wake up and I can't believe it.
I'm glad for you, son.
I know you don't think much of Emily. But I think the world of her. And she thinks the world of me. And I hope that one day you've got what me and Emily have got. I really do.
You're a big softin', aren't you, Butch? Come here.
So are you two going to be all right on your own?
You mean you can't trust us to be alone together?
You know what I mean, Diane.
We'll be fine, Kathy.
Good.
And Emily, good luck in finding your dad.
Thank you, Carlos. Nice boy, isn't he? Okay.
Doesn't my daughter feed you around at that pub?
Well, I thought I'd just pop in for a, you know, for a...
Quick ogle at the new chef?
No.
I'll just go and get him.
Diane, no.
No.
Oh, go on then.
Carlos! Carlos! Carlos, I'd like you to meet Tricia. She works at our pub.
Hi, Tricia. How are you?
Very well, thank you, Carlos. I work behind the bar at the Woolpack.
Hi. Diane just said.
Oh.
Hi, Lisa. I've come to see Belle.
Thought you'd come to see me.
Yeah, well, I've come to see you and all.
She's on the back seat.
Hey! Hiya! How are you, you little belter? Missing your dad, are you?
What are you doing?
I'm taking her out. I thought me and her could go for a little walk.
She's not going anywhere. She's stopping where she is.
I've a right to see my own daughter.
We'll get in the back then.
You what?
If you want to visit her, you get in the back. But you're not taking her out of my sight.
Hiya! Are you all strapped up? Hey? Hey. Shall I belt up and all?
Wish you would. A Dingle conference?
Look, we've got to do something to get me dad and Lisa back together again.
Not a bad idea.
Because I want us to be happy. Like we should be. All of us.
What do you reckon, Bev?
Yeah, might work. Do you want me to come?
Of course I do.
Well, there might not be much I could do.
Paddy, you marry into us Dingles, you become part of the family.
Yeah, no, but...
And all of us, we stick together. You've only got to ask Emily how important it is that a family sticks together.
$52, 32, 32, 53, 33, 54, 34, 54, 84, 85, 35, 85, you're not doing justice here yet, 35.
He's not here.
Hey, there's plenty of time yet.
Cassie, I'm quaking.
Hey, what's that for?
I'm worried that when I see him, I'll be tongue-tied.
Emily, you won't.
There's so much I want to say.
I know.
So, if I'm stuck for words, I'll give him this letter. Because it's all in here, everything I'm feeling. Then he'll know how much I miss him. And it'll be all right.
Alan, what do you reckon to tapas?
I never tried them myself.
Just thought a few savoury tapas might go down rather well at lunchtime. Yeah.
Well, this wouldn't have anything to do with a certain Spanish charmer who started working at the diner.
What? No. What? You think I feel remotely worried about competition from... No.
I thought as much.
Felice, he is gorgeous.
And who might you be talking about, Tricia?
Carlos, he's absolutely gorgeous.
I don't believe you.
Bernice, he is.
So, I'm going to go and check him out myself. Hold the fort, will you?
Got a couple of schoolgirls.
So are you coming to the meeting or not?
You chairing it?
Of course.
I wouldn't miss him for the world.
Lisa! Lisa!
You got yourself run over doing that?
I'm calling a protest meeting tonight against the Tates, and I want all the local businesses to come. Well?
Well, I'm in a bit of a difficult situation there, Eve.
So you think it's OK for these lorries to come hurtling through our village?
No, I don't, but most of my work comes from Chris Tate.
Oh, yeah, well, isn't that a typically selfish attitude?
Well, that's all right for you to say, but I can't afford to lose his contracts.
What about Belle?
What do you mean?
Well, don't you think it's about time you thought about her safety?
What do you mean?
Well, it won't be long before she's running around this village. If I was a young mum, I'd be worried sick she'd get run down. Well, are you coming or not?
All right, I'll come.
Oh, yes? You girls can't keep away.
Best to check out the competition, isn't it, Mother? It's delicious.
Don't tell Marlon, he'll have him worried.
Maybe it should be with cuisine of this quality. So where is he then, this master chef?
I'll call him.
Carlos! Carlos! Carlos, I'd like you to meet my daughter, Bernice.
Oh, yeah. See, you inherited all your mother's good looks.
Oh, thank you, Carlos.
What a silver tongue he's got. You want to watch him, Mum?
I do. All the time. Actually, he's the perfect gentleman.
Are you?
Sometimes. But not always. Nice.
You want to try out the wool pack? Our chef's introducing some very enticing dishes.
I think you were right. I don't think he's here.
Let's have one more look.
Oh, we've looked for him all morning, Emily. Tell you what, we'll come back another day.
All right. Kathy, it's me, Dad.
Emily,
Are you all right, Dad?
why shouldn't I be?
Well, why haven't you been in touch? I've been worried sick about you.
No need.
When I saw the farm was for sale... Dad, you look terrible. You've not been looking after yourself proper, have you?
There's no need to suddenly start worrying about me.
I've never stopped worrying about you. Where are you living, Dad?
I'm working on Arthur Bradfield's farm.
Where are you living?
I'd best be going. Arthur'll be mourning.
I thought everything were all right between us after Christmas Day. I thought you right enjoyed yourself.
You're still living at the Dingles. And you and that Butch, are you still?
Yeah,
Is he looking after you, right?
yeah, he's looking after me right.
Yeah.
He's a good man, Dad.
What would you know about good men?
He cares a lot for me. I've been upset. Not knowing where you were. But Butch, he's been wonderful. I don't know what to do without him.
And obviously you don't need me.
Dad, I do. Dad, please.
I don't want your charity.
Please.
Don't insult me, Emily. I haven't stopped that law yet.
Dad!
You all right, Emily?
No. He is so obstinate. He won't even listen.
Jack Sugden, you've got an obligation to come. You are one of the village elders.
You make me sound ancient.
Well, if you don't come, it looks like you're supporting the Tates. Now, is that what you want?
All right, you've worn me down.
Was I right, or wasn't I? Isn't he gorgeous, Bernice?
Well, of course, he's not my type, but...
Oh, he's definitely my type. And do you want to know why, Bernice?
Because he's a man.
I wouldn't get so cocky if I was you, Marlon. Carlos's culinary skills may well surpass your own.
I welcome the challenge.
She's called a meeting.
Yes. For what purpose? Try and rally round all the local businesses.
Chris, I'll never make Norwich on time.
I will ring them. The woman's a crank.
Maybe, Chris, but she has got a point.
Mike, that is one night in Calais, not two.
OK.
Kathy, why are you telling us this?
Because I think you should both go.
What, give it credibility? No way.
It could all get out of hand, Chris.
Let it.
Well, don't you want to avoid a confrontation?
Not really.
Surely you don't want to alienate the whole village. Why don't you go along, explain your position, and try and work it out amicably?
I think Kathy's right. We should go along.
All right, we'll go. But you let me handle it. I'll be diplomatic.
Like you've been with Claudia, you mean? think she blew him out last night.
Hiya.
Hello, love, how are you?
Has my dad been round?
He has. We need a bit more time. I'm sorry, love.
Fancy coming for a drink with us?
I've got to get this finished before I go to the meeting tonight. How's Emily?
Top. Do you want to try and find her dad with Kathy? She misses you, Lisa.
Yeah, but at least she's got you, eh?
Oh, aye. She'll always have me.
You take care of her, Butch. Don't let all this business come between you and her.
I won't.
Because you've got a good future together. You're lucky to have found each other. Don't lose it.
I won't. I'll make sure that we don't lose it.
I haven't met this Carlos, but he seems to have made quite an impression.
Not jealous, are you, Grandad? Carlos spending all this time with Diane?
Oh, so? Why should I?
Yeah, you are. You're jealous, aren't you?
Diane is her own person. I mean, if she wants to.
Alan, my mum's very fond of you. There's no need to be jealous.
Oh, good.
You just need to lighten up a bit more, Grandad.
Right.
She likes to have fun.
A laugh. Take her somewhere a bit more exciting.
You're right. Where?
You really think a dingle conference will do the trick?
We'll get all three of them together, then they'll have to talk to each other, won't they?
What sort of food do you want us to do then?
Somewhat simple, Marlon.
Well, I'm happy to help, Butch, but I'm not sure it's going to work.
I'm going to show him. I'm going to do something. And not just for me dad and Lisa. I'm doing this for Emily and all. She deserves it.
Could you all listen, please? Now, you all know why I have called this meeting. We have got to do something about the Tates. Because if we don't, our lives will not be worth living.
Well, please, don't mind me. Carry on. Pretend I'm not here.
Marlon, I'm serious. Just give me some tips on how you chat up an older woman.
Who is this older woman you fancy?
It's hypothetical.
Never heard of her. Does she live around here? My advice to you, Mark, is start with somebody of your own age, just to get the practice in. Huh?
Wish I'd never sent my mother off to the diner.
Why?
Well, it's not very dignified for a landlady of a pub to do her own cleaning, is it?
Well, I hope you're not asking me to do it, because you're not getting me in them, gents.
Unless it were full of men. I'll do it.
Sorry?
I'll do your cleaning.
Really? Well, are you qualified?
They don't do GCSEs and domestic chores. But in my own house, you could eat your dinner off floor.
I thought it might be rather fun to do something different.
Not too much fresh air, though, Alan.
Oh, certainly not.
Got myself a job.
Where?
Cleaning, in here. All I need now is a new man. Any suggestions?
This used to be a quiet village. A safe village, but not anymore. The Tates have ruined it.
Viv, can I say something?
No, you may not. You shouldn't even be here.
Let's just hear what she's got to say.
Thank you. I do fully understand all your worries, and I sympathise with them.
I don't want your sympathy. What good's your sympathy?
Viv, give Zoe a chance.
Look to the positive things. Tate Haulage has provided jobs, much-needed services...
And at what cost?
This is ridiculous. None of you should be criticising Tate Haulage. You should be thanking us.
Oh, yeah.
Kathy, do our drivers regularly eat at the diner?
Yes, they do.
And Lisa, half your work comes from us.
Yes, I know.
No wonder you're ashamed, Lisa Dingle.
I am not ashamed.
Well, then you should be.
Mrs. Windsor, that's not fair.
Viv, you're out of order.
Can we get on with it?
All of you in this hall, one way or another, benefit from Tate Haulage.
Oh, don't listen to him. We should ban all his lorries coming through the village and ban the GK bus.
The GK bus run is a community service. You're not thinking about the community, you're thinking about yourself.
I do care about the community.
I hardly think so. If you did care about the community, you'd give value for money. Your prices compared to GK stores are outrageous.
I have to make a profit. You should be supporting your local shop.
People should be allowed to go where prices are cheapest. And where the service is more pleasant.
All she cares about is her own business, not yours.
You blackmailed half these people into coming here.
I didn't.
And no, I wish I hadn't.
Don't listen to Chris Tate. Please, don't listen to him.
Oh, I think they already have.
Don't go.
Go.
Please don't go. Listen to me. We have to stick together. All right, leave. Turncoats. You're all turncoats, the lot of you.
Rather satisfactory outcome.
Well, if that's the way you want to play it, you're banned from the shop. Every one of you!
Emily! I've come to walk you home. Kathy told me that you went to see your dad and that things didn't really work out.
It were horrible, Butch. I was so upset.
Come on. You'll be all right. I'll look after you. Emily, I've been thinking. I've been thinking all day. Some people, when they meet each other, you just know that they're meant to be together. Do you know what I mean?
I think so.
Like Mandy and Paddy. Or my dad and Lisa.
And us.
And us. Emily, will you marry me?
I thought you'd never ask.
Does that mean yes?